Welcome back to Truth and Love, where I give you the calm, clear truth about real estate so you can move with confidence, not confusion. So today's question is one I hear almost daily. Should I wait until 2026 to buy a home? Now, on the surface, this question makes sense. Let's be honest. Interest rates have been unpredictable over the last few months. Headlines are dramatic, and your friends and family will give you hundreds of different opinions. But the truth in love is this, and it builds off of episode 1. Waiting is usually more costly than moving with a smart plan, and let me explain why. Reason number 1, you can't time the market. People talk about waiting as if there's going to be a perfect moment when everything lines up, low prices, low interest rates, and plenty of homes to choose from. But y'all, when has that ever existed in the history of real estate? Like, seriously. Will this be you waiting for the perfect storm? Or will you be like the buyers who've said, we'll just wait until spring? We heard that the prices might dip. And then the spring came, but so did more buyers. So the competition increased and multiple offers were returned. And the same family ended up paying $18,000 more for a home in the same neighborhood they could have purchased months earlier. The market doesn't reward people who wait for the perfect. It rewards people who prepare and move strategically. And reason number 2, the hidden cost of waiting. So let's talk about numbers. You say you're renting at $2,000 a month, and that's $24,000 gone in a year, just gone. Now let's say you bought a house for $350,000 and it appreciated just 3%, and that's over $10,000 in equity gained. So you didn't just lose out on $24,000 to rent, you missed out on $10,000 in wealth growth. So that's $34,000, and it hits harder when it's tied to your goals. And this isn't theory. I've had families come back 2 years later with real regret in their voice, realizing that they missed out on equity, tax benefits, and stability, all because they sat on the sidelines too long. And reason number 3, life doesn't wait. Real estate isn't just about numbers, it's about life. Maybe you've got a baby on the way, maybe your kids are switching schools, or maybe you're tired of rent going up every year. Life is gonna life, okay? When you try to pause your real life just to wait out the market, what happens? Stress builds, opportunities disappear, and sometimes that one perfect home is gone. I remember one couple who waited because they thought that the rates would drop, and while they waited, their rent increased twice. By the time they were finally ready, they were drained and paying more than they would have if they would have moved sooner. Reason number 4, you can refinance, but you can't rewind. So this one is important. You can refinance your mortgage later, but you can't rewind time. So if the rates drop, great, you refinance. But if that $400,000 house becomes $420,000 the next year, that's a $20,000 difference that is gone. You can't refinance that loss. So while waiting might feel safe, sometimes it's actually the riskiest move that you can make. And reason number 5, preparation beats hesitation. So instead of waiting, prepare. Get your credit in order, start saving now, talk to a lender and get pre-approved. Get real about what kind of home fits your life, not just your wish list. You don't have to rush, but you need to be ready, because when the right home shows up, whether it's next month or next spring, you want to move with confidence, not panic. So let's recap. Should you wait until 2026? And let's walk it back. You can't time the market. Waiting has real costs in rent and equity and lost time. Life doesn't wait for mortgage cycles. You can refinance later, but you can't rewind prices. And preparation always outperforms hesitation. The calm standard says this: you don't need to chase, you don't need to panic, and you don't need to sit frozen waiting for perfect. You just need a plan, a little preparation, and a whole lot of clarity. So if you're asking yourself whether you're to wait until 2026, here's my encouragement. Don't wait in fear, prepare in faith. And when you're ready to build your plan, that's exactly what I'm here for. You've got enough on your shoulders. I carry the process so you don't have to carry the pressure. Thanks for watching Truth and Love. Be sure to subscribe and let's keep walking this journey together. Until next time, take care.